What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. We've got lots of lots that I want to show off. And don't forget that if you have something that you want to submit for lots of lots, bust up for sale, the picture submission video, or any one of my videos in general, you can throw that in the video request form found in the description of any one of my videos. This lot was submitted by Crown Vic 8888. We are in Detroit, July 2022. Starting us off, we have a CE on the right, a C2, some more C2s in the garage, and a Minotaur. Some sort of unidentified Bluebird, a StarCraft Chevy, some C2s, a CE, another StarCraft Chevy, some C2s, and a CE. Moving down here, there's a row of C2s and a CE, another StarCraft Chevy, a Collins, and some Minotaurs with some CEs and C2s. Going back to October 2011, we can see some FS65s down here, some Bluebird Chevy C60s, and a Bluebird Ford B700. We've got a pretty torn up FS65 right here, what appears to be an EF right here, and a bunch of ERs that all say first student on the back of them. We have some more ERs right here, and then an HDX. Right here we have a Wayne. Notice that it has 4 ways on it. Michigan didn't require 8 ways on buses until either the late 80s or early 90s. 91 or 92 is the year that's sticking out to me, but somewhere in that era. And also notice this giant Wayne logo down here. We can definitely see the Wayne W and it says Wayne as the first word, but maybe the second word is like a dealer. It says like Mick something is what it looks like, but I don't know. It turns out that said McFadden, which was the Wayne dealer in Michigan. And we can see in this view that it is a handicap bus with a front wheelchair lift, and it appears to be on a Ford B700 chassis. And then coming down here, we have some more ERs or HDXs with a few definite HDXs down here and in this row. But we do have what appears to be an EF right here. And that can be confirmed by this view right here. Here's a better look at one of the HDXs. They're not actually spec'd all that bad. Well, except for the fact that it's run by first student. But aside from that, the specs aren't bad on this. Moving down, we have some FS65s in the background, and what I assume is a bunch of FS65s right here. We can see that there are a couple handy ones. We have some more Bluebird Ford B700s, an FS65, an HDX, an EF, and some more FS65s. Another HDX, and directly behind that is an Amtran RE, and a shorty FS65. July 2009 is surprisingly not potato quality. We have a bunch of FS65s, an ER, and then another Bluebird Ford B700. We have some junked Bluebirds right here, probably some more of the B700s. A bunch of HDXs throughout the lot, a TCFE, and another Bluebird B700. Yeah, so that's a really interesting lot, seeing how it transformed from Detroit Public Schools into first student, and then into Trinity Transportation, kind of like seeing the evolution of it. I've done some street viewing around various different bus lots in Detroit, and thankfully most of the what would normally be potato quality views are not potato quality, so we're able to see, you know, what they had back then, and seeing those older buses. So I'm definitely going to have to do some more on Detroit in the future. This next lot was submitted by WLB5. We're in Albany, Oregon, October 2022. Starting us off, just a bunch of CEs. We have a first gen CE, an A3RE, and an HDX. Another A3RE, 2 ICREs, an A3RE, a D3RE, a Vision, and what I presume is also a Vision. August 2017, we have some CEs over here. A Vision, CE, FS65, RE, T3RE, RE, first gen CE, few more CEs, a handful of Visions, and a Microbird G5. Back to June 2012, we have the same Visions again, and then 2 TC1000s. There's also a handful of Bluebird Freightliners, a CE, an A3RE, and an EF, a Thomas FS65, another Vision, some more Visions back here, another CE, a CV200 with what appears to be a jackknife door on there, some sort of unidentified Bluebird, and then a Collins Chevy. Coming to the backside of the lot is pretty much mostly what we've been looking at. We have some CEs, some Visions, CEs, T3REs, an RE, HDX, there's a D3RE right here, some REs, HDXs, and CEs. And then June 2012, we have some A3REs. And then something we haven't seen, a Thomas Ford B800. Again, that was another really interesting lot. I am kind of surprised that we didn't see more of those Thomas Ford B800s and that there were only like one or two of them back there. But, you know, maybe they got rid of them sooner, I guess. And the last stop we're going to take a look at today is in Bellingham, Washington, October 2021, where we have a whole row of C2s. It appears that most of these are shorter handy buses, while the ones further down are regular buses. And also notice how only a few of these have warning light visors on them. Moving down, we have some more C2s, a bunch of HDXs, and then some Minnow Tours, and a bunch more HDXs under here. August 2017 shows us that the HDXs were still here, and it also shows that there was an A3RE, a TCRE, and then some shorter Thomases and a Bluebird. We have some more C2s. Notice that this one has the side emergency door right here. Two handy Thomas FS65s. But September 2012 is when things start to get interesting. Back over here we have two HDXs, two 90ZRs, an 80ZR, an A3RE, and a TCRE. We have a mix of Thomas and Bluebirds back here, probably some FS65s, maybe Visions for the shorter ones, and then some shorty C2s. But back over here is the best part of the lot. We have two Crown Super Coaches with 8 warning lights on them, two 80s ERs. We have a handful of Mighty Mites, which I don't know when the last time I saw Mighty Mite in any lot was. A Bluebird FS65, two more 80s ERs, another Super, and then a few more Supers back here with a TCRE. And last but not least, July 2009 potato quality. We have those Mighty Mites again, an 80s ER, 3 Supers with 8 warning lights, and an 80s Bluebird All-American RE. Notice on the All-American, we appear to have like black paint up here, almost matching what the Supers have. Now, let me tell you, that last view is like the lot that I would have loved to have grown up with. Obviously, you guys know I love my 80s All-Americans. That generation of ER is my favorite ER, and I've always found those Supers with 8 warning lights just so unique. Pair that with the Mighty Mites and just the actual amount of variety that they have there, I would have loved going to school in that district just because of all of that. But yeah, there you have it. Those are the 3 that I wanted to show off, and I think that those were some pretty good selections. Anyways, don't forget that if you have something that you want to submit for Lots of Lots, Bust Stuff for Sale, the picture videos, or any one of my videos in general, you can throw that in the video request form found in the description of any one of my videos. And with that, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical white button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, down in here where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or we are never going to find any non-California Crown Supers again. And make sure you also share this video with a friend, show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't let anything happen to you. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it for this video, and thanks for watching.